Hi, it's Lynn Pierce with agelesslifestyleafter50.com, and you can get your free gift at agelesslifestyleafter50.com/tips. Today's topic is the best day of my life. Now, I'm doing this challenge for the entire month, and today is day 25. There's only been a couple days where it's kind of snuck up on me, and I look at my calendar getting ready to put in what I'm going to do next and see, oh, I forgot, I've got my video to do. So I have to think of a topic quickly. So for the last half hour, I've been thinking about my best day ever. What was my best day ever? And I thought, wow, I've done a lot of amazing things in my life. I don't have any kids, so there's no births or graduations or marriages or anything like that. So I started thinking about all of mine are experiences, travel. And I thought, wow, in my early 20s, I took a 2-week cruise through the Caribbean and down the Orinoco River in Venezuela to Angel Falls. That was an interesting experience. I spent my 34th birthday in Hong Kong. That was a great experience. That was the first time I went to Hong Kong. I've had breakfast with the sharks, swimming with the sharks in Bora Bora. That was pretty cool. Some of the things I've done in China were amazing, like the Great Wall, the Terracotta Warriors, things like that. Going down the Yangtze River before the dams were built and seeing all the things that are now underwater. Europe, so many things went through my mind, and then I thought, you know what, I think the most amazing thing I've ever done involves whales. It's one of the biggest reasons that I live here in Cabo San Lucas, in case you don't know where I live. So I thought, well, when was the first time that I ever was eyeball to eyeball with a whale, petting a whale? And that would have been sometime, I guess, in the early 90s. But one of my favorite experiences, other than that, which is the highlight of my year, every single year, is going up 5 hours from here. Even though we've got great whale watching here in Cabo, it's a different experience when you go up to the lagoon where the gray whales have their babies. And for generations, the mothers have brought their babies up to the fishermen, well, they're not out fishing, the boat captains, to their boats, because they have a curiosity, and there's no fear there. They're not chased or anything, so they're very friendly. They come up to the boat and they play with you, and you can pet them, and it's an amazing experience. But back in the mid-90s, when there wasn't a whole lot in Cabo back then, I lived in a private development on the beach that every month, my husband then and I would have someone come in and cater a dinner for us on our monthly anniversary every year. So we were down on the beach all by ourselves with our 2 dogs, having dinner, having champagne and everything like we did every month. And there were 2 whales, I believe these were humpback whales, that put on a show for us for probably 25 minutes or half an hour, where they were just breaching and breaching and breaching and playing and having a great time. I'm like, this is so incredible, and there's no one here to see this except us. And it was an amazing experience, and it was one of those moments where I thought to myself, you know what? I have been blessed with a really cool life. That this is just my everyday life. I look out my window and I see whales jumping. I've lived different places on the beaches here where I've been in the shower and I see those giant manta rays jump up and do a flip and go back down. Pods of dolphins going along the beach and playing, doing things that I thought they had to be trained to know how to do. It's amazing. But I think that experience of being there, that one-on-one experience of just the two of us and those two whales, being able to watch them play and enjoy themselves was just really cool. And if you ever have a chance to go to any of the spots in the Baja Peninsula that are the calving grounds for the gray whales, I would say absolutely do it. It is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And there's Scammons Lagoon, that's right at Guerrero Negro, which is the halfway point down the Baja, so it's 500 miles down from Tijuana. Then 5 hours up from Cabo, which is a nice, easy, somewhat long drive. You can go to two different places. Lopez Mateo is where I love to go. There's also another one, Puerto San Carlos. I don't know, all of a sudden it just left my mind. It's a little town there. But they're both very close to each other, literally just a fork in the road from which one you go to. One is a large open bay, and Lopez Mateo is a very narrow inlet, so you see whales right away, and it's very calm and relaxed. Lopez Mateo isn't much more than a village. There's only a couple little motels to stay in there, but like I said, that is the highlight of my year. Each and every year is going up there and spending a couple days, going out whale watching for a few hours in the morning, and being eyeball to eyeball with these magnificent animals. And it's an otherworldly experience, and touching them and having that connection and feeling that joy. And now that I've been doing it for so many years, I don't even know how many times altogether, but being in a boat with people from all over the world, there's usually 2 or 4 other people in the boat, and having the ability to share their first experience with the whales and watching them take videos and pictures and touching the whales for the first time. It's an amazing thing to do. So if you ever get the chance, or if you want more information on exactly where it is or where to stay or how it works or anything else, it's nothing that is bad for the whales at all. You literally go out and the whales come to you because they want to interact with you. And the boat captains that take you out in their large rowboats called pangas, this is their life. They are very respectful of the whales, so no hate mail or whatever, comments or whatever it is. This is a really good thing that happens, and people come all over the world to experience it. So I hope at some point maybe you have a chance to experience it. But that, I would say, is the best day or / experiences of my life. If you'd like to share yours, I'd love to hear what they are. Until tomorrow, this is Lynn Pierce with agelesslifestyleafter50.com. Don't forget to get your gift at agelesslifestyleafter50 /tips. And until tomorrow, be ageless. Bye.